Hail Strike. Icicles fall from the sky, chilling characters and dealing 13 to 14 water damage. They create ice surfaces where they hit the ground. I mean, I've already got ice fan, which is good.
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
She's so mean to poor Han.
I know, right? Chilled stitches on enemies in the area, freezes blood and water surface. I think chilled is a pretty solid one, because if you hit someone with chilled twice, they freeze.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy that.
Gareth's
I'll just
back.
straight up purchase it.
He's here to
Because
take
we
us home.
don't steal
You've done
here.
well so far.
No,
Those kinds of adventures.
wouldn't steal from our sorcerer brethren.
I can combine it though. Ooh. No, I'll straight up learn that one. I'm going to add a bunch of these books to Ways. I should have added more of them to Ways, honestly. I've got so many items that I strongly suspect I should probably be doing something. You've got other ripped off human faces. Oh my lord.
She got ripped off you, but you've just been going around face ripping.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
There's no way around it. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I need to sort out my inventory at some point. The plates can be on Ways as well.
Keep your
Right.
chin up, kid.
Let me go into
Chin
my
officially up,
skills.
Sir Gareth.
What? Gareth is here? Oh yes, there he is. He's wandered all the way back.
Don't beat yourself up. You did what you could.
The failure's mine.
It was their time.
Have I got anything I'd like to drop for this?
Keep your chin up, kid.
Chin officially up, Sir Gareth.
I do
My
kind of.
Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
I
did
think
all
I'm
that
going to
you
drop
could.
Tentacle Lash for now.
We're grateful.
In
Okay.
exchange for Winter Blast.
You've saved others before, and you will again.
There we go. Now with the dead, it looks like we can actually interact with them.
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Yeah, you totally can.
What's going on? Sorry, what did you say? I was.
You can interact with the dead.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Very
it doesn't look
interesting.
like anyone minds, so yoink. Oh, you've already got that one.
Skull amulet. Oh, I'm getting all these necklaces, and I don't have my stupid source collar off yet.
I'm sure we'll be able to get that sorted here. Some thread will be useful in crafting at some point, I'm sure. Right, okay.
Keep your chin up, kid.
Aavak, grab myself
Chin
some
officially
snackos,
up,
but
Sir
I'm going
Gareth.
to the beginning of the stream, since I do not want to miss a single second. Okay, Tiny,
Aw.
Eric, take care, mate. Enjoy. Right. Ooh, there's another book over there, Tales of the Seven Gods. Well, where are you, Sheila?
Just here.
Oh, right.
My Lucian's locks. Stop
I've got
fidgeting, lad.
another... I've got a room. I've managed to pick up another skill book. It's in my inventory somewhere. That's what I last picked up.
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting,
There
lad.
we are. Bleed fire. Now, I've already got one fire skill. And that's Clear Mind. I may want to
Keep your chin up,
grab that,
kid.
I suppose.
Chin officially up, Sir Gareth.
Not mean to drop those.
Enemies will bleed fire when hit. Reduces fire resistance by 20%. Also creates a small fire surface beneath each target and ignites surfaces in the area. I mean,
My Lucian's locks.
that
Stop
isn't
fidgeting,
necessarily a
lad.
bad thing if they're bleeding fire, because then I can smack them with poison to cause it to explode. That would potentially be quite nasty. It requires Polymorph 1 and Pyrotechnic 1. Oh, so yeah, I may as well take this since it's also a Polymorph skill. Oh, I cannot learn it because it has a requirement I don't have yet. Okay, well, I'll
Nah.
eventually learn it. I thought I might be able to learn it and then not use it, but apparently no.
Yeah, you got to keep hold of the book. It's a bit annoying.
That's fine, though. There's something up here, though. So many little bits and bobs
There's
in
like a
this area.
book, Tales of the Seven Gods.
Let's have a look at that then. Read. Tales of the Seven Gods. The Seven Gods were still young when they decided that each of them should have their own race to guide through the eternal flow of time. And thus it happened that Rallick, the most powerful of all gods, became the patron of humans. The burly Duna created the dwarves in his own likeness and even lived alongside them in the mountainous cave. Tyr Candelius, the poet, went into the woods and created the elves. He blessed them with near immortality and wisdom. The reptile goddess Zolstissa wished to command a proud warrior race, and thus she created lizard people, fierce fighters from the wastelands. The god Vrogir, renowned for his brutality and violence, created the orcs and enslaved them for more than 300 years
Oh.
before he left Riverlon. Zanceza, the goddess of mirth and laughter, wanted an intelligent race versed in the art of magic around her. She created the imps, who were talented magicians and engineers. The goddess Amadia was an outsider, preferring to live in complete solitude. As the centuries passed, the 6 races spread over the continent. One day, Amadia's dalliance with a wizard resulted in the birth of several demigods. She granted her lover immortality and decided that she would act as a patron mother of the wizards. Although wizards are not considered as a separate race, they have always had their own goddess to pay tribute to. There we are.
Interesting. So
Okay.
that's who that lizard lady worships.
I actually did have that one already.
Yeah, I think we've read that one before.
Yeah.
I seem to remember us picking it up in the, that sort of treasure room in the Magister's barracks.
Yeah.
Blessed Amadia.
I've got some
Grant
runes as
these
well.
soldiers
Can I just add them to anything, or do I need an actual rune slot to add something into
I
an
have
item?
no idea, I'm afraid.
Does chat know about runes? Do I need a specific slot to add anything like that? So I look at runes. What are the items that can be enchanted right now? Okay, never mind. The question's been answered for me. Apparently not. Okay,
Okay,
well that's useful though.
we chat to Gratiana and Gareth.
Where are you? Okay, I will follow you to where you go. Going this way.
Actually, they are going to be in the same place as each other in a minute.
Oh, there's a gigantic tome up there. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
My
climb up there
welcome.
yet. Still with you. You can carry on. Or talk to whomever. There's Exeter here.
No, we're going to talk to
Welcome,
Gareth.
my friend.
I decided.
Enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
Okay. I'm with you.
We can use. Oh, it just says, "Welcome, friend. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts," and we
I
can
know you
apparently
seek
use a
answers.
waypoint now.
I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, so I'm gonna wonder what brought Gareth to Fort Joy. It's not exactly a welcoming place.
Godwoken.
Ah.
Gareth pauses.
My friend, the Voidwoken feast on us. There is no longer a divine to channel the will of the Seven. A new one must rise. Only a Godwoken, descended from heroes, may ascend to divinity. But few are left. We knew of one, Verdas. He is why
Oh.
we came here.
That's the one they were torturing and like slowly eating his,
Oh
eating
yes.
his mind.
Oh yeah, down in the dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's what we were
dear.
talking about earlier, yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that he's the Godwoken. Ooh.
There were others, but they fell like crab apples from their branches. Someone else looks for Godwoken, not to liberate them, but to kill them.
Okay, I'll ask how the Seekers ended up finding shelter here.
We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye.
Oh no.
She had horrors at her side, shriekers they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes.
Ooh.
The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
Okay, what
Okay.
happens next? Do you have a
Well,
plan?
I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but
Oh,
dust and blood.
that's the place, the Brachus Rex like tomb, is it? Where they were all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We've
Where they
got
were
to find a
dying.
way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
Okay, offer to help him in the seekers. This is your ticket to freedom.
I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines his light on you. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent failure.
Oh dear.
Fair
The Lady
enough.
Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take my
We'll
leave.
turn the tides, my friend. Divine be praised.
I'm not going to tell him to go to the shore now. That's just dumb. He's just end up dying.
Hold it together,
not be
lad.
sorry
You're
to
doing
see the
great.
back
Thank
of
you
these
very much for the
swamp.
resub, not a rogue AI. 33 months
Ooh.
our stream great. Indeed, our stream
Our
great.
stream great.
I'm going to quickly talk with Gareth.
Okay.
I want to see if he trades. Yes, he's got Warfist and he's got Geomancer scrolls.
Oh, I'll have a check of that then.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to offer all my ways. It's not a lot there, but I'll accept. Tunk, thank you. All right.
I know
You're
you
going to
seek
want to check
answers.
this out?
I'll tell you what I can. Very well, but do...
We appreciate your
Yeah,
hospitality.
Did he just wander off?
Word you
Yeah.
He did. What a scoundrel.
I'm
It's like,
going
nah, I
to
don't want to talk to
trade
you
with
anymore.
him a second. So, contamination I have, fortify I have, mend metal, poison
Divine
darts.
blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe
Ah,
and
this
sound.
shrine is probably a teleporter. Yeah, almost certainly is. Right, well, while you're grabbing that from
I
Gareth,
think Fossil
I'm
Strike
going to-
might be a good idea for me then.
Oh yes, because that'll give you the ability to
I'll
immediately
buy that.
sort of apply earth damage and oil and stuff like that around. Okay,
Blessed
I'm
Amad,
gonna grab a little bit
grant
of the
these
things that are
soldiers
just
your
lying around.
protection. I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. Did you see? I pray you
Gigantic
bless
crafting
their
Bible
armor,
Part 1.
so no
Yeah.
curse
You.
will reach
How am I
Sorry
even
to
picking
see
this
the
up?
back of these
I
The book is
pray
bigger
you
than I
see
am.
them safe. I pray this in your name.
This venerable tome of knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventuring recipes. 24? That's right. Counted them myself.
We'll turn the tides, my
Okay,
friend.
so I
Divine be
got
praised.
Fossil Strike and I got Provoke.
Ooh, provoke. That sounds particularly good.
Yeah, I think that might be good later on, possibly as a.
Okay. I've discovered so many cooking recipes. I don't even. I can now make cold fries.
Cold fries. Sounds delicious.
And dinner that I can make out of with an oven
And set their blades aflame.
and like what?
I pray you will
18
bless
of
their
any meat in
armor,
a cook pot will
Told
make
you
it
so
lads.
no
dinner.
curse
Be heading
may
home in
pass
no
I
time.
already had Provoke. I didn't think I,
pray
did.
you see them safe.
Oh no,
I pray this in your name.
such sadness.
Gareth, come back and
Much badness.
I need to do a return.
We can finally get out of here.
You won't get much money for it, unfortunately.
You want to learn Provoke?
I don't think so. Sadly,
Oh, how
make
annoying.
pumpkin soup though. Don't worry too much. We got loads of money between us.
Gareth is back.
So beer,
Gareth is safe.
any rock, and pixie dust will make a small rock room.
Blessed Amadia, grant these soldiers your protection.
Okay.
I pray you will
Got a
strengthen
load of
their
new
spells
crafting abilities out of
and
that. That was
set
actually pretty
their
pretty
blades
funky.
aflame.
I'll
She throws her
probably
arms around you
sell
in a
that
tight
though, now that
embrace.
I've got the crafting
Thank you,
items out of it.
thank you. You're so good, so
And
kind,
honestly,
so
yeah, I'm gonna
brave.
I'm gonna keep the riddle book.
She smiles and hugs
But
you
the
so
others I
tightly
don't really
you
think we
think your
need.
bones may break.
What a
Sorry, just a
beautiful
sec.
day. What a happy day.
I
That's
got
okay.
pulled into a conversation because I accidentally sold my book back to this trader for stupidly low money, and now she loves me. Oh,
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last
Okay,
time I've
I'm
seen
on
her
my way.
smile like that.
sorry.
If
She's
there's
just like, thank
anything
you,
we can
thank
do
you,
for
thank
you.
you, thank you, thank you, and now her
Only
friend
to
is saying,
ask.
thank you, thank you. I'm like, what?
Okay.
I was just selling. I'll say I don't need anything. Seeing her smile is more. Well, now he mentions it, you're still wearing a sauce collar.
Yes, of course, of course.
Ah, she can take it off.
Ah,
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of total concentration on her eyes.
hooray!
You feel the collar start to
Yes.
twist, a living, writhing thing fighting for survival. With a scream of tortured metal, the collars snap, falling broken from your necks.
Well, I mean, not next really, but well, that's pretty cool.
Woohoo!
No more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to them again.
I'm grateful to be free.
And we're so grateful to have Gareth back. Thanks to you, we have hope. Thanks to you, we're going home. The Divine's blessing upon you, friend.
Hurrah!
Well, there we are. I mean, not getting the full amount of money out of that was
Divine
not so bad
blessings.
when
It's good
it
to see
resulted in
Gareth
getting your
safe and sound.
sauce collar off.
Yeah.
Gareth's back. He's here to take us home. Blessed Armada, grant
What is
these
this?
soldiers your
There's a
protection.
book. I wish to read it.
I
There
pray
are two
you will
books. I
strengthen
wish to
their
read both of them.
and set
Ah,
their blades
so much
aflame.
knowledge. But it
I
is
pray
Soon
you
will
not
be done.
bless
allowed
our
Proud
to
to have
pick
you
it
as
up.
my
so
That
no
makes
son.
me sad.
curse may pass us.
Yes, sir.
I pray you.
Thank you, sir.
I pray you-
Soon enough. Soon enough.
What do you have to sell? He's got a provoke skill book. Oh, that'll be.
Don't
She's
wanna-
got a provoke
Don't
skill
buy
book.
that back again.
I'll buy this machine lab. The best present ever. It's going to be marvelous. Oh, you probably got very little money because she had very little money.
Yeah.
You've completely cleaned her out. You might have been able to sell it back to Gareth or any of the other traders who had.
Yeah,
a
I
decent
just
amount.
I didn't even look properly. I was just like, I just need to sell it to someone. I need to get rid of it. There. I
You
don't know
probably
whether
sold
she
it for
would've-
an incredibly low amount then.
I sold it for like 8 and it was worth 72. But
How much did you buy it for? Like 500 or something?
300. I just lost us loads of money there. I'm sorry.
It is not a problem. I'm just sorry for you. However, I just bought a bunch of bottles, so I will
home in no time.
pass those on to you
Thank
so that you
you.
can dip them in the barrel
Oh, okay. Yep, we'll do.
and make some more poison potions and then combine them over time. Worry not. When you've done that, is it right? Okay, I'm gonna read the book but not pick it up, or at least I hope. So I don't know. Actually, I guess I'll talk with Exeter for now.
Gareth's back.
Okay, just give me a sec. I was just making those poison
Yeah, I know.
bottles.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
Don't worry.
And talking to Exeter. Okay, I'm with you.
The Oron, I'm doing well, thanks, mate. How about yourself? All right, let's have a chat with this guy.
Was it you who saved Sir Gareth from the Magisters?
Take heart, Leia. You're stronger than you know.
It's peaceful.
I did what I could, yes.
7 praised you, stranger. You don't know what it was like for us here. We all thought we were going to die. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a
about that.
chance at surviving this.
Well, you know what? You keep your chin up, mate. You keep
Yeah.
your chin. A tortured soul. That's an interesting thing to be able to grab. Shadow. You got a lot of interesting stuff. You got pixie dust, stardust. Oh, this is grand. It is
Did you see?
hopelessly expensive.
Gareth's back.
Divine blessings. It's
He's
good
here
to see
to take us
Gareth
home.
safe and sound.
The skulls are expensive too. Man, the empty potion bottles are expensive. This guy's what? Shenanigans.
Blessed Armada,
Bullhorns,
grant
chameleon
these
cloak,
soldiers your
chicken
protection.
claw, Medusa head.
I pray you will
wouldn't be a bad one to
strengthen
pick
their
up, actually.
spells and set their blades
Heart of
aflame.
Steel. Provides 27 physical armor. Your heart pumps liquid metal, creating a robust layer of physical armor. Restores physical armor each turn as well.
Wow, that sounds good.
Tentacle lash. Spread your wings. Already got that one. There's scoundrel skills here. There are some
Keep your wits
nice
about you, Leia.
looking
We need you.
armors here too.
I will take a look at this shop in a
Divine
minute.
blessings.
You were
It's good to
missed.
see Gareth safe and sound.
For a reasonable amount of money as well. Oh, man, all of the equipment that requires finesse. I disapprove of that.
Well, that's because he's a scoundrel merchant.
Did you see? Gareth,
He's
he's
also a
basically-
polymorph merchant.
he's
basically
here
a
to
rogue.
take us home.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well,
Blessed Armadia, grant these soldiers your protection.
I wouldn't mind getting the Medusa
I pray
head.
you will strengthen their spells. And
Snakes
set
grow out of your
their
head, giving you a
blades
petrifying
aflame,
aura and a petrifying visage skill,
I pray you
incompatible
will
with
bless their
bullhorns. I mean,
armor.
that's fine.
So no curse may pass it. I pray
Heart
you
of
see them
Steel,
safe.
though. That's also a really
I
nice
pray
one.
this in your name.
For 4 turns, I would gain 15 physical armor back every turn. But
Keep your wits about
Divine
you, Leia.
blessings.
We need you.
a
It's good to
petrifying
see Gareth
order
safe
would be
and sound.
amazing if something
you.
tried to rush me.
You were missed.
I'm just going to mark a few things in my inventory as wares. I'm sure
Okay.
a lot of stuff.
Did you see? Gareth's back. He's here to take us home.
I am.
The hilarious thing about this sturdy coat is that +1 finesse would allow me to wear it.
Blessed
Damn it.
Armadia,
I want it so.
grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will strengthen their spells.
Well, I guess I'm just
and
going to have to
set
hold off
their
on that one. But
blades
I will pick up the
aflame.
Medusa head skill book for now.
I pray you will bless their armor, so no curse may pass it.
It's peaceful here.
I pray
I'll
you
this
not
can
be
do.
sorry to see the back of these swamps.
I
Right.
pray this in
There we
your
go.
name.
You can go ahead and shop now.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. I'm going to have to hold on to that skill book for a little bit.
The young man fidgets with his armor and half-sword excitedly. He
Just gonna
sees you
poke around
approach.
it a little more.
Let's see a shop, dude. Adrenaline, chloroform, cloak and dagger, ruptured tendons, sword
Did
tooth,
you see?
throwing knife.
Gareth's back. He's here to take us home.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
Do you know what's terrible is it says you already know this skill, you already know this skill. I mean, I bought that book anyway. What a dummy.
Oh, it's fine. It's easy to make those sorts of mistakes. Don't you worry.
I pray you see them safe. I pray this in your name.
Backlash is a nice looking one. And adrenaline.
Apparently, there's a bit of a glitch in that if you have the stats, like if you wear some gear or something that would give you the stats to put another piece of gear on, then take off the other gear,
No time.
you still wear the one that you should no longer be able to put on. That's actually pretty cool.
Take heart, Leia. You're stronger than you know.
It is good
Selling
to
a
see
few
you.
things.
We were afraid.
Rings
We
and
were
necklaces
so
that I don't
afraid.
need. Old swords.
Did you see? Gareth's back. He's here to take us home.
I just have so much stuff.
That's okay. You take your time. I'm just gonna sort out my inventory while you're doing that.
Yeah.
It's peaceful
I've got
here.
a lot of things to take
I'll
care
not
of.
be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Shell.
I'm gonna keep hold of that for now.
I can almost get myself like 3 skill books here.
Grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will strengthen their
Did you
and
see?
set their blades aflame.
Gareth's back. He's here to take us
I pray
home.
you will bless their arms, so no curse may pass it.
Why do I have like unknown body parts and human legs and
Take
stuff in
heart,
my
Leia.
inventory?
You're stronger than you know.
I have no idea. You should be giving them to me. Damn it, stealing my
We were
food.
afraid.
Mm.
We were
Heresy.
so afraid.
So wrong of you.
I told you, lass. We'll be heading home in no time.
I will happily accept a donation of all of the body parts.
I will give them to you in just a second then.
Was it you who saved Sir Gareth? Now with Sir...
Alright. Alright, so I had a human leg. I think I did anyway. It's a human leg and a unknown body part. There, have those. Nom nom nom.
I will gobble them down later. Right now, I'm just going to add them to a
Divine
backpack.
blessings. It's good to
Oh,
see
damn.
Gareth safe and sound.
And leave them in there.
Yeah, I got 3 new skills there.
Oh, what skills did you pick up?
You've done well so far.
Backlash,
Keep it up.
adrenaline, and something else in the scoundrel
Your
tree.
teaching served me well, sir.
Nice.
What was the other one?
You've done well so far. Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
These characters, they're fawning over Gareth so much.
I know. I've got backlash. Jump over the enemy, landing behind their back and backstabbing them for 29 to 30 physical damage.
Divine
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
blessings.
That's
It's good to
that's
see
a
Gareth
mobility
safe and sound.
ability.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's going to be fantastically useful, yeah.
Blessed Amadi.
my problem is I don't have many memory slots, so I've got a lot of skills, but I won't be able to get all of them in. Alright, where are you then? By Gratiana.
I feel ultra weird about carrying around a bag full of mind maggots. I'm going to be honest.
In your name.
Disliking that a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's have a chat with Amadia then.
Gratiana? Amadia's a goddess.
Gratiana, sorry.
Gareth safe and sound.
Okay. Seems reasonable. She's undead. I think.
She's
Look at
undead?
her hand.
Oh, is that why she's lived for so... or
To her-
unlived for so long?
Look at her hands. Are those bony hands or the elf hands? Can you tell? I think she's undead. I think those are bony feet as well.
Yeah, they look a bit bony. They do look a bit bony on the
Okay.
old heels.
Divine blessings.
Let's continue.
Armadia's blessings, child. So you are the one who returned Gareth to his flock.
Nod and ask who she is.
I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia and keeper of this shrine.
I'm going to ask about Amadia.
She is the most blessed mother of magic, the fount from which all wizardry springs.
That statue looks exactly like the one in the bottom of Fort Joy that we found
Ooh.
next to the prison cells.
It has been her will that I take in these poor souls as they flee to preserve the gifts she has bestowed on them. Alas, I fear for them. Now that Gareth has returned, they seem determined to take up arms again. I've never known people so keen to rush to their doom.
Ask if there's anything she can do to help the people here.
Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do.
I'm going to use intelligence persuasion.
Makes sense.
Say that if she doesn't help the Seekers, they're all doomed. Surely there's something she can do.
I told you, lass.
Perhaps you are right.
No time.
Perhaps there is another path. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time, but there is another vault hidden beyond the Magister's guile.
Yes.
If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance.
Okay.
But
You gonna
beware,
help us with that?
such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help.
Okay. Thank you for this information and promise to investigate.
Armadia's blessings on you. But pray, a moment. This vault also contains relics of great power. Soul jars. If you return these to me intact, I could make an offering of them to Armadia. Her blessing could save many lives.
Okay.
I'll agree to watch out for them.
Armadia's blessings upon your brave soul.
And before we end, let's have a look at trade. Ooh, now then.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
Okay. Got Aerothurge abilities. Gliding Radiance skill books. Do you not have Aerothurge at all?
No, I haven't gone down Aerothurge at all. I might have like 1 point from a piece of equipment or something like that, but
Ah, so
really.
many things in here.
You can't have
That's
all the
dodging.
skills.
I know. Well, we can, kind of.
Well, you can,
That's
but
the whole point of being a lone wolf. Is you're going to be able to do a lot of things. Death Wish skill book. Target character receives a damage bonus equal to the percentage of their missing vitality.
It's peaceful here.
Cloak and Dagger skill book. Teleport skill book. Well, that's an important one. Some pretty amazing rings as well.
just while you're shopping, Lostry, thank you very much for the raid there. Do let us know what you were playing. In fact, I can.
There's a ring in here that has the restoration skill. That would probably be an amazing one to get for you. Absolutely amazing. Also, there's a locket in here that has +1 finesse and +1 warfare. With a rune slot too. There's a lot of nice things here.
Apologies, I was just doing a shout out because I have no mods today. What were you saying?
Oh no, that's okay. I was just saying there's a ring here which has the restoration skill book, which is the Hydrosophists skill. It's pretty much the reason I took Hydrosophist.
Yeah.
So if we can get 1,000 gold, we'll be able to purchase that for you.
Okay,
And
well,
then you'll have that ability.
Yeah, I just sold a load of stuff, unfortunately, and so now I don't have much left to sell.
You mean you bought a load of stuff?
Yeah, I sold a load of my stuff to get the money to buy stuff. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I've sold all my
Told
stuff
you,
that I
lads,
could get money
we'll be
from.
heading home in no time.
That's okay. There's also the teleportation skill book here, but that's level 2 Aerothurge. That doesn't surprise me too much, I suppose, but it's going to take a bit to get to those items.
Well, I have 600 gold, and you've got 285 gold, so we're nearly there, actually.
He's here to take us home.
Okay, not too bad then. Because getting that ring for you would be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just sell a bunch of random gubbins there. There we go. All right. Well, that's solid. We'll hopefully be able to find some more items around the place. I'm going to go and talk to the shrine.
Divine blessings.
Yeah, if I take your
It's good
gold
to
off
see
you, I've
Gareth
got enough.
safe and sound.
Okay, go for it. I'm just interacting with the teleport, well, the shrine. So you might want to listen in
yes,
as well.
I will listen in.
Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears.
How poetic.
You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort.
Scholar, you're intrigued to notice this is another statue of Amadia, very like the one you saw in the Dungeons of Fort Dry. Haha, so my character actually noticed the same thing I did as a player.
Yeah.
As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze.
Listen intently, expose yourself to this unearthly voice.
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have wrought.
Blessed Mother, bringer of magic, I pray for these sorcerers. Give them as they search for
sneers that it sounds like she was a terrible mother.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's harsh.
May they be granted.
Commiserate with her plight. Few fates are worse than these.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
Keep your own sorrows quiet, but let her grief overcome you and weep for her children.
If you
Yeah.
had tears, they'd mingle with those of the goddess down in the tranquil crystalline pond.
But I do not.
As they search for the
You, my child, I bless you.
may they have the wisdom.
You feel yourself shine with an inner light, rejuvenated and pure, as if born anew.
I wonder
I
if
am
now you're
blessed.
blessed, if now we can go back to that vault and...
Amadia's grace. Blessings
wow.
upon this day.
Okay, well, this is blessed water again. But... yeah, we're probably going to take a load of damage from this. But I am technically blessed, which accuracy plus 20%, dodging plus 10%, fire resistance, earth, water, air, and poison all plus 15. Duration 17 turns.
This may serve.
That was an interesting one, to be certain.
Yeah.
It's not exactly
This
the
may do
best
some
thing
damage
for an
before it
undead.
breaks forever.
The resistances are nice.
Blessed Mother,
Oh, I can use the anvil for some things. Interesting.
I pray that we
I don't... oh, actually, no, there are a couple of things I could make.
your protection as they search for
I can't make any improvised ones, though. It's the only things I really want to make.
This
right
one
now.
might serve, but not for long.
There's all sorts of things here. And apparently you can pretty much just pick them all up. I mean, I will happily grab these things because we're going to need to sell them all.
Yeah.
Did you manage to buy what you wanted?
I was in the middle of doing it when you spoke to the thing, so I do need to go back and try and do that. Who was selling it?
sorry.
Was it Graciana?
Gratiana, yeah.
He's here to take us
And
home.
have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
Okay, so I have 1,000 coins, and it's Arst's Tears ring.
Thank you very much, Rundan.
Finally get out of here.
I told you, lads.
Now that Garrett's
We'll be
returned.
heading home in no time.
Aavak, isn't there some pork guard you should help?
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
You said it was 1,000, not 1,116.
I was rounding. But I've got a bunch of stuff that I can shoot over to your inventory right now that you could then sell.
Yeah,
perhaps.
that'd be great, thank you.
See if that can be sold.
Yeah, that's enough, thank you.
Gareth,
Welcome.
Time blessings. It's good to
He's
see
here to
Gareth
take us
safe
home.
and sound.
Cool. Yeah, having restoration is going to be great.
Go in Armadia's grace.
Okay.
You done?
All done, yeah.
Blessed
Okay.
Mother, bringer of magic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if being blessed would have allowed me to mess around with that lever rope train.
Yeah.
But that's a good point. I suspect I need to bless the lever to remove its curse. You might be right. Let's have a chat with this bloke.
May they be granted the strength to do what
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do to thank you for saving Sir Gareth? Fancy a weapons upgrade? We don't have much, but you're welcome to what's here.
I can always use a weapons
Nice doing
upgrade.
business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Okay, you've got summoning skill books. Okay, now these are starting to look nice. What's Supercharger? Target totem or summon deals 100% more base damage during its next turn, but then dies. I mean, that isn't a bad one for me to pick up if I had the means to. However, it would only be immediately useful on something that was about to die. Pretty much. I can't afford to buy anything, though. Much sadness.
We can come back another time, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. Have you been placing down that hand at all? Have you seen anything?
No, the last time I placed it down was just as we came in here. And you said it was pointing kind of towards the beach, so let's pop it down again.
There's a fishing rod here. Can I use this? I can only assume that that is not something useful because it gives me a skill. But then again, maybe it is. Who knows?
Thanks for the sub, Marissa. Yeah, it's pointed towards where you're going there.
Really?
Blessed Mother.
Hang on, no, it's not.
Where I am right now?
I pray for these sorcerers. Give them your protection as they search for the soul jars in your name.
I was pointing in
May
this
they have the wisdom
direction.
to return them here.
Heading over to you now.
May they be granted the strength to do
Where is
what
she, lad?
must be done.
Thank you very much, Tarry Winterblade. That is very, very kind of you, mate. Have you placed... You've got the hand with you, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well then, let's go and stand over by here and see where it points from the position just up the hill here.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Tarry Winterblade. Thank you very, very much, mate. 5 gift subs in chat. Diolch yn fawr, buddy. Though, I do notice, based on that my activity feed has stopped being updated, which is not exactly super useful. So let me quickly refresh that. There we go. See, I've been looking over it every now and then just to make sure I haven't missed something, but I may have missed loads of things. Right. Is the skull pointing in any particular direction? It's pointing down here. Really? How would we get round there, though? But I do see it. Yeah, I can see where it's pointing now. That's going to be past those creatures, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to go up over and around. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe a bit of a tricky one. I think we can make it.
Okay.
Is it going to be a safer route? Don't think so. Might be able to
swim
across there, but all right. I think we're gonna basically have to deal with the those salamanders.
Yeah.
I've done a save there. Okay, let us hope.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Where did we get the pointing arm from? Lazarus asks. We found a skeleton on a beach, or rather an arm on a beach, and then Sheila yoinked it out with her redonkulous strengths.
Yes.
Okay. Watch out, watch out. You're heading straight towards it.
Okay.
Might want to go stealth. I forget what stealth is.
C.
Ah, yes. Mackerel, dead seekers, lots of them. These are tough opponents. I would be a bit concerned.
Yeah, can we like teleport any of them away or something, or like deal
Probably
with them
can, yeah. More than
in
likely.
a more sneaky way?
I can try and bring one of them over to us and leave the others out of it.
Yeah, give it a go. Worth a try.
creep up here.
They might
see
just
if I can't get into a position.
Group aggro anyway, but
Got it. I'm going to drop it down in the water behind us. Do you want to wander over there?
yep.
Because you want to be right next to it when it gets
Ideally,
dropped.
yes.
Okay, you pick a point next to the water then, and I'll drop it there.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to drop it just a little bit away from you so it doesn't cause you any damage when it lands. There we go.
Perfect.